Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, book review channel thing. If you haven't seen me before, my name's Anne, and I love to do book reviews. So if anybody has any books at all, not just romance novels, I do read a ton of those, but any at all, I would love to hear it and would be happy to read it and review, tell you what I think, if you like my 2 cents. So without further ado, today the book we're gonna do was written in 2009. Well, I guess that's when it was published. And it is Highland Dragon, and it's by Kimberly Killion, right? And so this one, okay, so yeah, let's hear what it's about first, and then we'll kind of go into it from there. Okay, a desire that defies all limits, and a love that was meant to be. Scotland, 1502. Akira has been raised as a peasant, her belly often empty, and her family subject to the cruel whims of her clan's lord. To the clan's children, the horn-shaped birthmark she bears means that she is a witch, but she is neither peasant nor witch. And now the man who knows the truth has returned to claim her for his own. Killion has kept Akira's secrets, and to avenge his father, the sensual young lord must marry her. He is more than a match for the fiery nature of the woman he adores. Yet the passion they share, and the truths they can no longer remain hidden, could rip all of Scotland apart. So, disclaimers first, and there are quite a few for this one. So I would say that there is violence, there is rape, there is miscarriage, there is, see, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. But those are pretty big. They are in here, so if you don't like reading about gore or sometimes cruelty, is in here, and there is rape. It's not. It is. There was a scene in here that I wish I would not have read. So with all those disclaimers said, I still would reread this book. I would try to miss that scene. If I could like dog ear it and maybe skip it, I might do that. It does make it where the villain is the villain. He is a bad person, and so it does make it, you definitely dislike him. So if that's the goal, you nailed it, because I think he's horrible. So I still would reread it. Why? With all those things in there, why would I reread it, right? I absolutely loved the main heroine. I think that she is a feisty little thing, and I love that she will fight her way through anything. Sometimes to her own detriment, she will fight. And I love that. I love that she's witty, and I love that she's kind of a pain in the butt, so, but I don't think it's without reason, I think that, because there's some books that I'll read and the character is kind of a pain in the tush, and I'm kind of like, why? Like, why are you being such a brat? Other than the fact that, being a woman in whatever era that's not, this current one, it sucks. So other than that, but sometimes they're just kind of super difficult. There's one I'm reading right now that sometimes I feel like if the girl cries one more time, I might choke her out. She's just, so not this one, but a different one. So this one, I really loved the main character. The guy is a freaking idiot, but you can't be mad at him for being an idiot, because at certain points he was really young. And I think that he does his best to be a good person and kind of a really good hero, but I would say that she's a better hero than he is. I like the characters and how they intermix, but I think that her character really saved the story. I was kind of sad because I was looking forward to maybe a second book, and there wasn't one. Well, I guess she wrote other books, but there was no continuation of these characters' story. If you're out there and you're reviewing this, maybe you want to write another one, right? I know it's been a while, but I would have loved to see some of the other characters, or even just read something else from this, this universe would have been pleasant. I would have enjoyed that, and I definitely would have picked it up. So, but just be careful of those disclaimers. There was really, for me, but I like action movies and stuff, so the violence and things I can kind of get over. There was really only one rape scene, and she was great. I don't know why I'm winging this around, sorry. she was great. She didn't go into huge detail. She left it to the imagination. It was just horrible. Like, I just cringe. I just, she did a great job. So she didn't, go into unnecessary detail, which I think I have read books where they just kind of go for it. And I'm like, you didn't need to do all that. It could have, I got it. I got the gist. Like, I don't need to know all those details. She did not do that. She did a great job of like, it's about to go down, and then your just kind of imagination takes over and you're like, no, I wish I would know that's in there now. So yeah, you hate the villain. You hate the villain. So I hope that you will love Akira, because I did adore her and her sassafras. I would have been friends with her. She would have, kind of made life exciting for sure. I don't see her, laying down and taking anything in life. So I loved that character. I would definitely love to mimic her. She's cute. The lusty meter, I gave a 5 or 6. So there is some scenes in there. They're fun. I did love the interaction between the two main characters. They did a good job. They were well matched. I felt like. You can get this on Amazon from anywhere between $5 and $35. So they had the mass market paperback, which is like the smaller ones, like the pocketbook. That one was like $5.99, and then it went all the way up to like $35, which is insane. Like, love your book, lady, but I don't think I will pay $35 for a romance novel, because I like to read a lot of books, and that's just really hot. So, not that you don't deserve it, because you're amazing, and I know that's a ton of work. Like, I totally support all that. Please don't stop writing, authors. I know it's a lot of work. Well, I don't know, but I imagine. And then, but you can get it on Thrift Books for $5.04. Is what I saw. And then don't forget, if you buy, over $10 worth of books, then you get free shipping in the U.S. I should probably say in the U.S. So I loved it. So that is it for this one. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out. And thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, if you have any tips, helpful hints of, anything that I'm doing is, making it hard for you to watch, or, if I'm talking too fast, because I have a tendency to do that, please feel free to reach out. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you all next time.